Hello, my name is Hannah Hurdle, and I'm the Library e-learning specialist at Ottenheimer Library. And today I'm here to talk to you about Social Explorer, a database available through Ottenheimer Library as an affordable learning resource for faculty and students. Social Explorer provides demographic information through data maps, which allow users to visualize and interact with data, create maps, charts, reports, and downloads. There are thousands of built-in data indicators related to demography, economy, health, politics, environment, crime, and more that can be included on these maps. These thematic maps are interactive and allow users to annotate them, look at specific areas, change the variables you are mapping, and more. As mentioned above, Social Explorer also allows users to create reports. These reports give context to your selected area, including the United States, the state or states, and the county or counties for your area. Reports can be downloaded as Excel spreadsheets or printed along with your data map. Now I'm going to take you through Social Explorer so you can see how to navigate it, as well as view the type of content found there. So you need to access Social Explorer through the library's website, ualr.edu/library. You can go to the Databases tab, type in Social Explorer, click Search, click this link, and sometimes you will have to log into the library's databases in order to access this site. I've already logged in. In order to explore the data maps, just click Explore. So here's your map. You can change data by going up here. You can change the year, which is then going to change the category options that you have. I'm going to go back to 2019. You can select population, sex, income, age, race. I'm going to go to education, and then do bachelor's degree or better. You can select more than one option. You can also add more than one category to your map if you would like. You don't have to just use one. I'm just going to stick with one for now. So I'm going to go to shaded area. This is changing your visualization type. So currently it is appearing as the shaded area. You can change the color, purple, I'm going to go with teal. So you have shaded area as that visualization type. You can do bubbles, or you can do dot density. You can come over here and change the way it looks. So bubbles, you can make the bubbles bigger, smaller. In the shaded area, you can select what percentage you want to appear on the map. So limit it to certain percentages. Or if you double click, you can go back to the full. You can also right here go to satellite view if you would like, so you can view your map that way as well. So you can also change your geography level. So this automatically is set to state, but you can do county, county subdivision, etc. I'm just going to stick with state. If you click these three little lines, it takes you to more options. So when we changed the data, we were doing filter areas by criteria. So you've already seen what that looks like. You can also create a report. So creating a report, you can select your source. So this is the year that you want your data to come from. You can do a 5-year estimate, a 1-year estimate, or a supplemental estimate. I'm going to do the 5-year one, which is what it's set to. And then you can select your topics. I'm just going to do education again. And now I'm just going to select the states that I want to be included in that report. So I'm going to do some states in the South. If I want to remove a state, I just have to click this X and it's removed. I'm going to click Create. It's going to open me in a new tab, and now I have that report. So you can see I have the states that I selected, and if I click Next, it shows me the rest of them. So I see population, population density, total population, educational attainment for population 25 years and over, highest educational attainment for population 25 years and over. So I have a lot of data on education in those states that I selected. You can download the report as an Excel file or as a CSV file, and it gives you other options as well. I'm going to reset this map. You can also, for one thing to note before I do that, if you go over the states, it gives you the percentages and data for each state when it comes to education, since that's the topic that I selected. You can do a map, mass map data. So this is like creating a report, you're just selecting the states that you want included in your map. So I'll click done. And now the only states that are going to show data are the ones that I selected. The rest of the map is empty. So last thing you can do is you can annotate your map. Map layers are a little bit higher level, so I'm not going to cover that in this video. But if you annotate your map, you can use the line. So say you want to track something across some states, you can do that. If you want to add text, just select on your map where you want the text to be added. Sometimes when you annotate, it freezes, so you'll have to reset it. And it will reset your map data. So that is one thing about annotating that can be a little annoying. So you can add a label. This is what it should look like. You can move it around, put it wherever you want it to go. You can change the size, the color, the ratio, etc. You could also add a photo. So you're just going to select where on your map you want your photo to go. So now you see I can switch between that text and the photo that I added. You can title your photo, upload the image. You can add, you can freehand, you could add an arrow, you could add a polygon, a shape. So there's a bunch of different options. You can add a marker, so it's just if you're highlighting a specific state or area, you could add a marker. Like done. Now we can see some of the annotations that I made on my map. So that are just those are just some of the basics of Social Explorer. Social Explorer truly has so much to offer faculty, students, and course instruction. I hope you found this video to be informative and helpful, and check out Social Explorer if you are interested.